Hey Gemini, it's me, Brandy from Taurean.com. This is the rest of July 2022 going into August. General for you. So recent past. We'll get there, okay. Current from the past. Sorry. Okay. Near future from all of that. And the crowning energy, which is the Page of Cups. Okay, I want to try. I'm working with limited space at the moment. Please bear with me. There we go. But I wanted to show like the ghost wrapping. You see the skeleton wrapping its hand around her face, almost like trying to call her back into the past. I think this is really relevant for crowning energy. Okay. This is it's almost like receiving messages from your past or getting visions from your past. And it's like I want to call it something like bringing the old with the new to move forward, you know, like just the fact that it's got bones here of like building on our old bones, building the new life on the old bones. You know what I mean? Back it up. Back it up. Sorry, guys. I swear I have a new setup. I'm going to. Anyways, could be a person, just someone who's young at heart, a kid, playful, you know, head in the clouds, dreamers, storytellers, whatever. But it is a conduit to another world as you're receiving messages. I mean, there's so many ways we could take this. But it is definitely being sincere, which is a very rare gift nowadays. And just hope and optimism, so that's cool. You know, even through like harsh conditions right now in the world, this is a good energy. I don't want that bright light to like be flashing on it. There we go. It was almost like a Nor vibe. I'm totally digging it. Anyway, sorry, newbies. Recent past. The Magician, which could also represent Virgo. Alright, this could be Virgo, the creatrix in this one. Okay, and depending on the other cards, that's also going to be, you know, how things go. Because this could be manipulation. This could be online transactions from my own personal, like, I guess I would call it just from doing so many readings, I guess. It's action. It's concentrating on that action. If it is in a negative sense, which we'll get there, it's like an abuse of power and being incompetent. But this is more like purposeful, right? Maybe you did something on the Capricorn full moon where it's going to inspire you, where it's like your genuine optimism is actually going to help you on a more personal level. Well, we're going on the past, though, right? So this is like bringing the opposing forces together where you have a reference point from your past. I'm just going to say because we're building on the bones. So it's more like you're being called for this point of consciousness to become very aware and committed to like your vision only, your idea that you've had. And not be like your limiting self or let someone else like be your limitation, right? But like I said, we'll get there. Do you even see that? Okay. Current is the Hermit. And again, I think this is very relevant for you because look, there's double faces in each. Jesus, camera. I really need you to cooperate today. Alright, let's see. See, the problem with this is like it hooks up, but then it literally has the shortest cord, but I have another one. I just got to find it. Anyways, you see how she's staring at her reflection, which is current. This is the past. You know, building on them bones, right? Learning them lessons, looking at maybe asking your younger self, like, how did we get here, younger self? You know, like, what can we take from this younger self? I mean, and the white, the purple, it's just, it is pure. It's being honest. I mean, you've got so far 2 out of 3 cards is a major arcana for you. I think this is a turning point for everyone, but yes, Stella. Yes, Stella. You guys hear a squeaky little girl? So anyways, this is just the wisdom, like age and wisdom, and you know, you've waited so long for something. It's like things have just become indistinguishable, but I think it's a breaking point where your attention's not going to be split anymore, where you can actually see like maybe what's been going on, getting the answers, or it's like taking the old, building upon that. And I think whatever's going on right now, you're literally in the eye of it. Okay? And I say the eye of it is like the eye of the storm because look at the card. Like she's literally in the middle of like the storm clouds. But she's able to be shut off and see maybe who, what, or why, you know, her own self has let those things happen. His self, herself, whatever. Near future from this great energy. Maybe you know an earth sign. Because I have nothing but, well, this is Taurus Libra, but a lot of Virgo, right? A lot of Virgo. So maybe you know them. This is bringing peace and stabilization, understanding everything. This is sensuality. This is motherhood. This is fertility. Maybe one of your children is finally getting their act together where you no longer have to freak out all the time, you know? Constantly nurturing and just disconnecting from everything else because maybe you both were codependent. I mean, this could be anything, but it is a mother card or father or whatever. But an example, right? You're just reconnecting. You are getting some type of blessing, knowing that you're enough, you know, just freely being yourself where that creation is going to happen. And it's almost just seeing your life force come back is what I like. Yeah. It's seeing your life force come back. And I really like that. And it's even at night, the sky is clear. She's loving it. She's enjoying being herself, being her home, doing what she's done. All right. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Stella, girl. All right. She's like 7 weeks old, running around like crazy. Solitude. Follow your own path. Right. Maybe you've been following someone else's. You know what I mean? The manipulation tactic, the family, the friend, the whatever. Following your past. But now you gotta follow something else, right? I no longer want to be in this storm. That's what it feels like. One of my clients last night was like, you're so, because she had me face to face. She's like, you're so animated. I was literally heard that all my life. Okay, this is a yes. So whatever you were thinking currently or whatever popped in your head, I do have a yes. Sorry about that noise in the background. My girl Shanoy is blowing my Insta up. Anyways, right, this is about demanding consistency, demanding loyalty, even in yourself, right? If you have become codependent or something, or you know, and again out of balance with everyone, or constantly called to save everyone, this is demanding consistency in yourself if you want to be happy. You know, I'm just gonna cover that up. Only because I'm getting a special message for someone here. You had set up a room, and I am sorry that you miscarried or such, or passed away. This is, as you can see, by getting everything in order, your health, your life, and balance. With so much child's energy here, I mean, this speaks, right? It speaks volumes, and I'm just going to leave it at that. You do have a blessing coming. Other than that, lessons learned, right? Building on the bones of the old. That could be a relationship or a job coming through. Stella, could you leave Moonshine alone? Okay. Yeah, see? Opportunity, new beginning, new cycle. That's why I picked up like the Capricorn full moon. Something shifted, which is cool. Something shifted in that past. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify the Hermit. The discipline. Success comes from creating a system and paying attention to the details. Even hell has checks and balances. Okay. This is for the Empress, right? Fertility. And the sun usually is children's energy as well, too. Romance, all that. So in order to manifest your internal need to the material, you will need to take the lead to show what you can do and do well. Resurrection, second chance, you know, working with the public, heart, liver, spine. That's right, opening your heart back up, getting your health in check, being able to produce. And I'm going to say this, guys. You do not have to think less of yourself by adopting children or helping other children. You do not have to physically give birth to take care of things. Okay, I have many children in many forms, even adults, but none that come from my physical body. But trust me, I get called mama all the time or Aunt B. Anyways, you are being reminded that you're needed to serve humanity. Ah, see, as I say that, not every superhero wears a cape. You're being reminded that you are needed to serve humanity. And that is by helping its creatures. I'm literally going to make a flyer tonight to go stick on churches, because in this very small place, there's tons of churches. And while people sit in the pews, even though I am spiritual, religious, I think it's awfully weird that they sit and preach love and then go home and get mad about a cat rubbing itself on the porch who's hungry. That's a creature. That's just stupidity. Stupidity. Yeah, anyways. This is a reminder to old souls to remain true to their missions as spiritual teachers. Okay? That can come in many forms, guys. Many, many forms. Here's Libra. This is about how you relate, intimate and business. And I feel like that is blending your intimate and your business together. That could be a partnership, okay? But remember not to become dependent on it again. Do not fall back into an old habit. Do not be baited by an old partnership. This is getting free of it, right? This is luck. It's a time to actually heal those wounds that were inflicted all those years ago, right? Especially if it's coming from your father. There's a lot of pain there. Let's get... Okay. Oh, all right. A lot wanted to flip out, actually. Right. We know it's time to walk away from the familiar pattern. We got to go do something more with our lives. No more waiting around in limbo, okay? That's also spiritual. This is rivals, jealousy, internal battles, external conflict that you will get past, that you no longer want to be in. Like I said, the eye of the storm. Okay? And soon, very soon, love, especially with Leo season, you will be looking back and you see there's a face again, but it's like she's leaving this in the past. That was her past self. And while she's even walking with a cane, all right, we're going towards what we need to. Her wings are growing back is what I look at. A fallen angel coming into realization of who she is and where she needs to be. He, she, sorry guys. I know I suck some days. I know more guys watch me too. Alright, and let's get a spiritual message, and I will peace out. And remember to go to taureani.com. That's all in the description. Okay. Dear you, it might be hard to believe you'll ever get to where you want to go. Feel the way you want to feel and find peace and security. But you can, and there's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It's easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment, empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better waits, that something new will open up and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, that what you really are looking for is spirit, and that connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. And give yourself a hug. We do have you.